Good morning, and what are you doing today that's going to be scaring you? Yeah, it's always interesting to do something that's a little bit scary, a little bit different, pushes your comfort zone. Because let's face it, if you just stay in the same place day in, day out, doing the same things day in, day out, life can get quite boring, quite repetitive. And that's where effectively sometimes you can just feel like you're in a drudge. This has a massive impact on your psychology, and therefore it has a massive impact on your performance throughout. And that also means on your physical performance as well, how your body's going to react, how your body's going to look, and actually how your body's going to feel. So, you should be doing things. I mean, it's every single self-development book you've ever read. It'll turn around and say, do something that scares you every single day, something that kind of pushes your boundaries, something that makes it a bit different. So the question is, what is it today that you're going to be doing that pushes those boundaries, something that's a little bit scary, something that's going to be a little bit different to normal? Because by doing that, you're going to be helping your body and teaching your body that it's okay to change. It's okay. You're accepting this. And the fact is you can move forward and enjoy it. And all those lovely kind of feelings that go along with that, and also the performance benefits. So, hi, I'm Martin Sharp. If this is the first time you've seen us on this channel, then fantastic, welcome. Today we're going to go through our core body workout. It's Core Body Wednesday. We'll be looking at some core exercises, and we'll do that in the Zoom room. If you do want to join us on the Zoom at any point in time, you can just drop onto our Facebook group here, which is SharpFit Virtual Workout Classes, and you'll find all the instructions there. You can come be part of the community and enjoy having a bit of a conversation. Plus, it's a great place to be able to ask questions, working your technique, and just make sure you can improve yourself just a little bit more every single day. Right, so without further ado, let's see who we've got in the Zoom room today. If it says it can do that, you can press the right buttons. Crumbs. Right, here we are. All right. Good morning, Frank.
Good morning.
How are you doing, my friend?
I'm doing fine on this fine day. How are you?
I'm good. I put the heating on now, so it makes a massive difference first thing in the morning. And good morning, Jason.
Hello.
How are you, my friend? You doing well?
Waking up, waking up.
Warming up and waking up, yeah. That's the only thing with it being slightly earlier, isn't it? It kind of just messes with everyone's routines at first, but hopefully, we're 22 episodes in working at this new time, so I'm hoping we kind of get into a point where this is now a rhythm, because they do say, what is it? It's 20. You've got to do something 20 times before it becomes a habit. So yeah, we'll see. Right, let's get ourselves all warmed up. So just dropping on the spot, just something just to get the body to realise it's alive, and we're going to do something slightly different with it today. Well, actually, no, for us, this is probably quite normal, isn't it? Good morning, Mark.
Good morning.
You've not missed anything. We're just straight into the warm-ups. So into some nice star jumps, jumping jacks. Get those big joints moving. Start to get that synovial fluid flowing. Again, we're not looking at anything too strenuous to this point in time, just to tell the body you're awake and you're alive. And back into jogging spot. Okay. And from there, we'll just slow it down, kick it out. All right, let me have a look at my notes. What did I say we're going to do today? So, we're going to do lying leg raises, ab crunches, Ukrainian twists, a side plank, and seated leg tucks. What was that?
Side plank, I rebel.
You rebel. Good. You're in France, that's quite normal. They had all revolutions and everything.
At protest.
Right. So what we'll do is do it in the order of lying leg raises first. We're going to really try and utilise that feeling to squeeze our core by getting our legs high above our heads, then slowly lowering back down. I'll show you those in a second. From there, we'll go into some classic ab crunches. Again, really concentrate on that feeling before we move out into our seated leg tucks, also known as old-fashioned V-sits. We're really going to be utilising not only that feeling of holding your core stable, but also then moving with your legs and your glutes, your quads and your hams, to really get that core stability down there as well, before we move on to doing the Ukrainian twists. So sitting down, really looking at keeping that weight high. So we're utilizing the straightest muscles, so muscle down side here, and your transverse abdominis, and then into your obliques down here. So you should feel all of that kind of moving as you're twisting from the ground. And then we'll go into our side planks. And obviously, because we've got two sides, you have to do both sides. I'll be kind though, we'll probably start off with maybe 20-second planks, 40-second planks, and a minute planks, I think is what we'll do. Right, so let's quickly go through those as a demonstration. So, lying leg raises. Again, we're going to bring our legs up to the top of our head if we can, and slowly lowering them back down. Don't touch the floor, just kind of hover above it and straight back up again. Keep that tension in your stomach muscles all the way through so you can feel them. Okay, when we get to the end of there, we're going to move our feet to our bottom. We're going to go into the ab crunches. So again, looking to raise our shoulders off the ground, but only by squeezing our stomach muscles and keeping our hips firmly on the ground. So we're going to move just up like this. Really squeeze every single piece of air out of your lungs as you can. Really squeeze those abdominal muscles all the way up. What we're doing is using our hip flexors, so it's not the me moving all the way up like this. It literally is just that movement of crunching your stomach muscles, your abdominals. Okay, and from there we're going to go into our seated leg tucks, also known as old-fashioned V-sits. If you find this one a bit difficult, just pop your hands behind you to stabilise you. You don't need to be too far behind. Bring the legs up and then back out again. Okay, so that's a nice smooth motion with your legs. Again, keeping your stomach and your abs all tense as we kind of bring our legs in and out, keeping them off of the ground throughout. To make it a little bit more difficult, you can bring your hands further forward so it's providing less stability, and eventually get to the point where you're doing it without actually having to have your hands on the floor. From there, we'll move into our Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. If you've got a weight, grab a weight. Again, keeping it quite high. What we're going to do is we're going to twist our body from side to side, left, all the way around, and to the right. If you want, you can move your head as well. So you're looking in the direction that you want to go, which means that your body will naturally want to twist that way as well. It's quite interesting. When I do a lot of canoe training, people talk about how you turn. If you turn your head, that's the direction your body will go in. Surprising. To make it a little bit more difficult, what you can do is lift your leg off the ground. And again, exactly the same motion, but this time you'll find your core will be even more engaged. After we've done that, we'll do some classic side planks. So into your arm, onto your leg, and we're just going to hold that position. Again, keeping it nice and tense down your core throughout. We'll do 20 seconds on one side, 20 seconds on the other. Set number 2, go for 40 seconds, and set number 3 for a minute. Any questions? Are we good?
No.
Excellent. Okay, so Jason's accepted we're doing side planks, that's cool. And we're on to it then. Let's start with lying leg raises. You gotta love Wednesday mornings. So, 10 leg raises. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and from there, we're going to go to ab crunches. So feet towards your bottom. If you want to use a weight, you can do. Just position the weight just over the top of your chest. Just add a little bit more resistance. And remember, really squeeze those abdominal muscles. Try to get to the point where you feel like you're squeezing the air out of your lungs. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there into old-fashioned V6. Sometimes we don't see leg tucks. So I get ourselves if we're in that nice seated position. Remember, keeping the feet off the ground from the first to the last rep. I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now we're going to go into our Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. So if you've got a weight, great. Bring that up to your chest height. If you don't have a weight, again, just do this with body weight and just feel that stretch down your sides and that squeeze, or down your opposite side. And we'll start this in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. Pop whatever weights down. We're going to roll onto one side and go into side planks. I'm going to get a timer thing set up. Stopwatch, that'll do. And we'll make start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep that core nice and taut. Ten seconds down, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax for a second. As we move on to our other side. Exactly the same again. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds down, halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Stop. Have a break. Have a drink. Too many buttons to press. I'm not going to work out the timer. Oh, dear. Good fun. Oh, tell you one thing, it's much more pleasant in here with the heating on. Yeah. I'm allowed to now, it's November, it's like official, you can put heating on now. Who made that rule up? It's like one of the most craziest rules on the planet, but yet how many people actually follow it? And it kind of makes you think, how many other crazy rules do we actually follow? So, yeah. Trying to think what other kind of crazy rules there will be in life that people kind of follow. Oh.
People like to follow rules.
Some people like to follow rules. They find it comforting, don't they?
They do, yeah. Brings them, a rhythm to life and things because they can predict what's going to happen next, or it's that belief that they can do that, which is good. Some people need that, and other people need that creative freedom. But it's
Martin, we can predict.
Yeah,
We can predict that it's going to be a second set.
You're right on that. Absolutely right. You spotted the fact that I did that, didn't you? Yeah. Cool. Right, let's go into set number 2 then. It's almost like we've got like a double act going on, mate. I'm loving it. Right. Let's go into lion leg raises. So we're going to move this up to 12 reps this time. Again, keeping your feet off the ground from the first rep through to the last rep, feeling that tension in your core. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there into ab crunches. Getting feet up to, heels up to your bottom. And just feel that squeeze. Just try and squeeze all the air out of your lungs. Just the key thing here is just feel the squeeze in your abdomen without moving your hips. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now we'll sit up into leg sits, V-sit, old-fashioned V-sits. Try and just give yourself a little bit of progression. If you had your hands behind you for lots of stability, just move them more towards your hips. Just see if you can make that a little bit harder for yourself. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. And from there, we're into our Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. Keep our weight nice and high. Again, feel that all the way down your body. I'm going to start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Pop the weight down as we go on to our side for the first of our side planks. Pushing it up to 40 seconds this time. And we'll start the first ones in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds down. Halfway. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax. Okay. On to the other side. We'll start again. Side planks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ten seconds down. Halfway. 10 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And stop. Relax. Have a break. Grab a drink. What did you find? Did you find you got one side that feels stronger than the other? Easier, less shaky?
Always.
Always. Yeah. It's an interesting question when you start thinking about, how your body works and the fact that you've got to do both sides. Otherwise, you end up with one side stronger than the other. It's one of the key reasons why people become either left or right hand dominant, because they're just right all the time with one hand.
Yeah.
And that kind of
single arm rows with dumbbells or something, and it's always, I always have to start with my weakest hand, which I think you taught me actually.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Pick it up with my stronger hand, and then you do your 15 or whatever, and then you struggle on 12, 13.
That's right. And then all you're doing is just continually promoting one side looking bigger than the other. And yeah, you just end up very lopsided. And that can affect all sorts of things. It can not only just affect the fact that you've got one arm bigger than the other, but then it kind of affects potentially things like your balance. It affects how people actually view you and things. So there's lots of different other bits and pieces that kind of get affected by that as well. So it's an important thing to try and get both sides as equally balanced as you can. Right.
Does it affect set number 3 though?
It will not affect set number 3. We're going to be doing it, and there's going to be 15 reps in there as well. Cool. Right.
I see your game there. I see your game, Mark. Game recognizes game, bro.
I'm going to start playing a game. Who can get the segue in first? Is that what it is? We should do that one week just for the fun of it. That sounds like good fun. Right. Speaking of fun, let's start with 15 reps of lying leg raises. Really challenge yourself. Get your legs as far ahead as you possibly can. So really squeeze that core muscles. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there into ab crunches. So heels to your bottom. Really hold that squeeze. So what I'm to do on this, on every single rep, as we get to the top, just give that a little squeeze, that little blip, before going slowly back down to start the next one. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, we'll sit up. Let's go into seated tucks. Again, if you had your hands by your hips, then try and just do it a little bit without. Even if you just do 1 or 2 reps without your hands before moving them back, then that's progress. Again, progress is small. If you can do it, you don't need to have big jumps. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, into our Ukrainian twists, our Russian twists. Again, if you can, see if you can do 1 or 2 reps without your feet on the ground. Again, there's a little bit of progress. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Right. And this is it. The one we've all been waiting for. 1 minute side planks. So get ourselves into position. I'll start these in. 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds down. Halfway. 15 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. On to our other side. Okay, and we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and go. "15 seconds gone. Halfway. 15 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay. Grab yourself a drink. And that's the end of another core session for this week.
Nice one.
Cool. How are you all feeling? What can I say? The humour just keeps going.
How do you feel?
You feel alive, you can feel your body, yeah?
I definitely felt one side was stronger than the other. I felt myself, I didn't remember. We do this last thing, I felt myself sometimes putting my hand on my other hip or kind of raising it, and like going back and forth a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so it's just kind of trying to keep that side, keeping both sides tense effectively, so that you can keep that stability in there. Oh, yeah. Right, in which case I'm going to leave you guys to it. Have an absolute super day. Tomorrow, Upper Body Thursday.
Thanks, guys.
Bye for now.
Bye.
Okay, and same for you guys as well. If you've been watching this, it'd be lovely to see you tomorrow on Upper Body Thursday. Again, you're always welcome to join us in the community. So it's just Sharp Fit virtual workout classes on Facebook. You'll find the group there, and come have a laugh with the guys, bit of banter. And you know, we probably will make a competition of how we can do the segue between exercises. It's one of those daft things we probably do. In the meantime, have an absolutely super day. Whatever it is that you're going to be doing, however it is that you're going to be spending it, just find some time for you. Find some time to push your own boundaries. Find some time to get out of that comfort zone and just enjoy life. Bye for now.